Since the beginning of FIFA, there has always been a top 9 nations. But the question remains, which one is the best one? Welcome to Best of the Best.
I wanna be the very best.
Let's go!
What's up, boys, and welcome to episode number 3 of Best of the Best, my little foot draft series that we're doing here towards the end of FIFA 19. If you're watching this, it is Sunday. I am in Germany, possibly fapping out to a doner kebab or hanging out at Lucas Podolski's Straßenkicker merch store. But today is a special day because we've got Argentina that we did as episode number 1, Brazil that we did as episode number 2, and England comes in as the third nation in terms of the top nation alphabetically. So that is exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to build a squad, select as many English players as possible, and then also try to score as many goals with an English player as possible, and then also try to pack as many English players in the rewards, whatever we get in the foot draft. As you guys can see here on the screen right now, Brazil is currently atop the table with 19 total points. Argentina has 14 total points, and we are going to try to, of course, best the 19 by Brazil and see exactly what we can put together in terms of a team with as many English players as possible. If you guys are enjoying Best of the Best, maybe a little series that we do every year towards the end of FIFA, drop a cheeky like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. We went with the 3-5-2, so I'm thinking maybe we mix it up. And I'm thinking maybe we go with a cheeky 4-3-3. Go with a 4-3-3. I'm thinking maybe like Sterling. We got some wingers there that we could go with. And we don't have to commit to anything quite here. And I'm thinking maybe we go with that Bale. Or do we go Greasy Grease? Do we take the rating? You want to know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm making an executive decision. I'm going to take that Griezmann because that then will still open up the possibility of getting a Raheem Sterling, and we do get one. So we have to select that Raheem Sterling. It's not the highest rated version of his card, but it is his 88. Here, okay, so let's see. Do we want Sané opposite him? Maybe if we get like a Vieira, we could get Griezmann on like 7 or 8. I'm not sure what chem he'd be on. Or we could go Vinicius Jr., but I'm thinking maybe the easiest way to build this out would be to go with an 87 Leroy Sané. And I'm hoping for a Manchester City midfielder. They do give it to us. Don't have any English players that we have to commit to. So let's go with a David Silva there. And on the other side, maybe a KDB, Kevin De Bruyne. It's not Kevin De Bruyne, but it's this guy Surman, aka Sauerman. And the dream here would be a French icon or Kante. And they're not going to give it here. They're not going to give it to us here. But we do get a Cheeky Parejo, who would link into both McGinn and that's the English second league. Let's go with a Cheeky Parejo there. McGinn is obviously Scottish, so we wouldn't select him because he's not English. Obviously, obvious enough. And then what do we have here? We've got a choice of a Premier League. Probably going to need a Premier League left back, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that Digne. Tagliafico, obviously a player that we chose for the Argentinian draft. Socrates, Koulibaly, Sule, and then Hummels. So I think we're gonna want to stay Premier League here. There aren't any. We'll go Premier League here. Oh, I really want to take that Niklas Sule, but I'm thinking about the chem right now. So let's focus on chem. Let's focus on getting good chem here. Azpilicueta would be a decent shout. Sergio Ramos, so we don't have to go anything here. I think maybe that cheeky Sergio Ramos, no English player there, and then David De Gea would obviously be the dream. Please, David De Gea. And we get a freaking 95 Yashin. We don't get any English keepers, which is obviously a blessing in disguise, so we're going to go with Yashin. We're at 88 rating, 91 chemistry, and if I've messed up at any point so far, I'm sure you guys will let me know. Jesus Navas, and I think that is the play. We're at 90 rating, 97 chemistry, so far with the starting 11, we've got some decent chemistry. So I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get, okay, Trippier would get chem in. Again, we don't have to start Trippier, but if we slotted him, he gets us up to 98, and he'd be on 10 chem. Sergio Ramos already gets that strong link into Parejo, so that's not a bad little shout right there. Fernandinho, no English players here, so if we go Fernandinho, that is actually kind of sweet. So if we did this, we're back up to 92, 93, and hold on, wait, what was that? No, this brings us up. Wait, why do we get the links there? Because Sané, David Silva, and he's Spanish. Yo, this is actually kind of cool. This is actually kind of a sweet draft. 190, and maybe like a Bobby Moore or something like that. We will just take rating there, so we'll go 76 Kieran Tierney, who is going to be linking into Socrates next year because he is obviously coming to the Premier League. and then is going to be playing for Arsenal. Collins, Gomez, Joe Felix, Schweinsteiger, and Neymar. There's not a chance in heck we turn down a cheeky Neymar, who I think will probably be our sub if we don't get another striker. If we get a Premier League striker, that would be the dream. Don't get an English player here, but we will take Bernardo Silva. Take Bernardo Silva, and that's -1, but he's on 3. Okay, so we need... I think we just need a Premier League striker. Dybala. Son could be the shout over that 88 Sterling, you know? So we go Heung-min Son in place of him. And then we just need that. We need that Premier League striker. Please, for the love of God, give it to us. And we get a Rijkaard. We get a Frank, hi honey, it's me, Rijkaard. And of course, I think we're going to swap him in place of there. So that's 98 chemistry. We need like a Harry Kane, man. I think we're going to have to bring on Sterling as a striker in order to get the... Ooh, that's kind of big. That is kind of big, boys. I think we take out David Silva. Ramos still stays on 10 chem because he gets the link into Jesus Navas. Juan Jesus, what am I talking about? And I think Sterling is going to be the way that we get our goals here. Obviously, we get a point for every English player that we select. Anytime an English player pops up, we have to take him. Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore has to start for us, and I think he starts in place of Sergio Ramos. This is actually a cool... Yo, this is actually a sick draft. This is actually a very, very cool draft, and we get ourselves a cheeky James. So James doesn't exactly have to fit in the squad, but let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 English players. So we got 9 Brazilian players in the draft. We had 7 Argentinian players in the draft, and then we've got, now including Jack Butland, we, I believe, have a total of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 6. Hold on, I got to take a call. All right, so we got 6 English players. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, we got some tough decisions to make, boys, because obviously in an ideal world, I would like for Neymar to be my striker. But because we need points from an English player, I think it has to be Sterling at striker. Huh. You know what? Neymar's going to come in as our left winger. We're going to take that 88 Leroy Sané. I think that's a pretty... I think most of you guys would probably agree that's the play right there, right? Let's go with a Premier League manager if they give it to us. My entire team is basically Premier League, and they're not giving it to me. What is life right now? Liga Spain? No, not even Spain. Let's just go with the guy that looks the coolest. I'm gonna go with Ergel. Dude, he looks very, very majestic. And what is our draft rating? I think it's 190, 191? 191 draft. I think the highest rated so far in the series. Match number 1. Vamos. Vamos.
Come on!
I'll take it. Dude, I will take the goals however they come. 1-0. And that would have counted in the last epi, but we get ourselves a win. I suppose we just want to keep the draft going.
I feel like...
What is this?
Come on!
What is this game right now, dude?
Come on!
Raheem the Dream. Neymarcito and Raheem Sterling hooking up for a score right there. We're currently at 8. And there you have it, boys. Match number 1. We've got 3 goals. And I think every goal outside of 2 came from Raheem the Dream Sterling. Let's see what we got. Raheem got 2. Neymar got 1. So we had 6. Yeah, like I said, we're up to 8 points. Match number 2. Let's go, bro. I feel like maybe we can pull a madness with this England foot draft. Raheem the Dream coming up clutch.
Come on!
Bro, I didn't think I was going to get to that. I thought that was too weak of a pass. But we did the RBY, and Neymar is there on the receiving end, 2-0. This guy has, you guys might not be seeing it right now, but this guy's got the quality to get back in this match at any time. Bobby Moore on R9? I don't think so. Dunzo? Yeah, that's going to be it. That is going to be game over. Well, I shouldn't say game over quite yet. Again, this guy's very, very good. I just think we have one of the most OP midfields that we've ever had in the form of that 90 Rijkaard, 92 prime icon moments Vieira, and then that team of the season Fernandinho. Like, he legitimately can't do anything.
¡De verdad! ¡Todo el partido haciéndome regalar! ¡Otro penalti!
Referee, that's going to be a pen. And we need it too. I think we are up to, I think we're at like 8 or 9 points right now. So we had 6 players, and I think we have 3 goals. So if we get a goal with Raheem Sterling right here, we would be up at, we'd be up to 10. I'm going to send him right. There we go. Beautiful. If I'm being, truth be told, I was going to go up middle there. And that is going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0. The absolute scenes. Did we get a rage quit in match number 1? Damn it. And there you have it, mate. Match number 2. And the English foot draft is going. Dude, we are blasting on by. Raheem Sterling gets himself 2, so I think what? We had 6. We actually might actually be up to 9. We might not actually even be at 10. 3-1 in the first foot draft, 5-1 in the second.
I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel.
Sterling. I don't know if that's is that the 80 finishing? 82 finishing, 79 composure.
Let's go!
Dude, this Neymar's finesse shots inside the box are absolutely lethal. 1-1. Come on, boys. We can't get bounced out of the third. We got to keep up the tradition of the best of the best. When we do a best of the best epi, we get to the final. Nothing else is acceptable.
I love this game.
I love this game!
What an absolute ass goal. Neymar. I don't know how that went in, but it did. 2-2. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know how this result would be looking right now if we didn't have that nay. That was dumb. That was dumb on my part. Stupid goal to concede.
Here's Sterling. That's nice. Raheem Sterling. What a fantastic moment for the teenager.
We're doing the World Cup. We're doing an England World Cup.
I love this game.
I love this game!
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
This is the lamb
Where's the lamb
That's the lamb
sauce?
sauce. Right here, chef. I
Land
got it.
sauce is coming up.
That's gonna be it. That's probably it. 5-3. Okay. The dream is alive. The dream is well and alive, boys. We just need one more goal. Raheem! That was our chance right there, boys. We come crashing out of the England best of the best foot draft, and we get 2 goals with Sterling. I think we're up to maybe 11 points max. And do we get a good draft reward? We get a jumbo premium gold pack and a premium gold pack. There is a chance that we might have a few English players in these, and we're going to need to really knock it out of the park. The first one is going to be not aboard. French. Yikes. I think that's Cyprian. Get Cyprian, Elvedi, and then Günther. Yikes. Jumbo premium gold pack, and this is really gonna have to save it. We're gonna need at least 7 English players in this entire pack in order to make up for it. We don't get anything at all. We get a Portuguese player, right mid, probably Gelson Martins or Ricardo Quaresma. Any English players at all? No, not at all. But we do get Kai Havertz. Speaking of Kai Havertz, I am in Germany right now as you're watching this video, so that's kind of cool. But outside of that, there is nothing else cool about that. I think we maxed out at 11 or 12. And like England maybe would, right? I don't know. I mean, that wasn't the miracle run I was expecting. I had visions of like the World Cup last year. I thought we were going to do a nice little run. But we get bounced out of the third round, and embarrassingly, I think we're on 11 or 12 points with England. So we've done Argentina, which had 14. We've done Brazil, which is currently the leader at 19. And then now we've got England, who are now in third place with either 11 or 12 points. So a little bit disappointing that we crashed out there, but another best of the best in the books. Hopefully you guys are enjoying, like I always say, this little mini series. Have some fun stuff planned for later this week, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But hopefully, like I said, you guys are having a good weekend. Hopefully you guys are enjoying, like I said, this little mini series leading into FIFA 20. But anyway, my bros, we've got what now 6 more episodes after we've done 3. 6 more episodes, and I think France is next. So we're going to do the best of the best France. That's going to be tomorrow's upload or the day after. But like I said, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros, tschüss, later, ade.